Get ready because video 8 of my Integrity Choice Convention series is a double feature, starting right now. Hola, hi fashion doll lovers, my name is Christopher y bienvenidos to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting, reviewing, and restyling not one, but two dolls because this was a very interesting release. If we can even call it that, honestly. So in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the Agnes that was presented as the centerpiece at the W Club Luncheon, as well as the Giselle that was the giveaway at that luncheon. Now, the reason why I decided to do a double feature is because, well, you know what? Let me take a look at Agnes first, and then I'll explain the double feature reasoning as I do that, right? So, I have the box right here. Agnes was in her shipper's box, living patiently this whole time. Odyssey, right? That's the name of this doll. I was reading it, and for some reason, a lot was happening, okay? A lot was happening. So, let me go ahead and do that first, right? Do that first. So, as you can see, the Agnes Box, Agnes, not you know, whatever. Whatever. The size of the box is pretty big. If anything, I feel like the box looks very similar to the box that Imogen was in, and she was a gift set. And Agnes is technically not a gift set, per se. Now, the box is very consistent with everything we've seen so far. The only box that was different was the previous one for Victoire, which she was a giveaway doll. But this has that shoebox design that you can lift up. It's very high gloss. All the imagery and information is exactly the same. The box size is just different. Now, what was explained to us at the luncheon was that the box was bigger because it was intended for you to display her with the giveaway. Now, I had a question about that. Because if you got, let's say, the centerpiece and gifted away the giveaway, you just had a big box. Or let's say you got the giveaway but didn't get... It just seemed weird to me that this happened, but whatever. Let me go ahead and unbox this part, at least first, so that we can, I guess, try out what they were intending. It just, I don't know, it was weird to me. I get it. Did I keep one of these boxes? I don't think I did. And I think I meant to. I think I definitely meant to keep a box for future storage because I'm running out of space. When it comes to like my evening gowns and stuff, I like saving them in these boxes, like the more heavy duty ones. So I think I did intend to keep this because the quality of this box is really good. I digress, I know, but I was just thinking of organization while I was doing this, and I was like, I think I'm supposed to keep this box. All right, I've lifted, but I haven't taken a look yet because I was talking obviously way too much. I'm gonna go ahead and put this over there. Oh, I don't know why I thought she would be on this side. If she's not on this side, she's on that side. Did you slide off? You might have slid it off. Any hoot. I'm ready. I'm ready. If you are familiar with me and this channel, Agnes is my like bias. Yep, I said it. It came out of my mouth. It is what it is. I don't care for anyone else. You are so beautiful. You are so beautiful to me. Yes, indeed. Oh, you're stunning. I have to be honest. When I walked in and I saw that it was an Agnes, I was like, sold. ready. Don't need to know anything else. There were people whispering, people talking, you know. I was channeled and so beautiful. Okay, so I want to go ahead and unbox Giselle now to, I guess, get the feel of what they were going for. You get my drift? Okay, so let me go ahead and put Agnes over here for now. Are you gonna stay? I hope you stay. Okay, cool. And then my Giselle box is, it was here somewhere. What is Giselle's name? Mirage? Is that correct? Now, I did not know this because I don't keep, I feel like in the years that I've been collecting, the stores have not been as tight as they were before. So I feel like if you were an older collector, then you really know the relationships, the family ties, and all those things. So I don't think I was aware that they were sisters, right? Is that what the deal is? I'm not familiar, okay? So someone let me know. Because I feel like it was mentioned at the club, at the W Club Luncheon. But I wasn't paying attention. Okay. So right off the bat, I should not be filming these videos late at night. Especially not when I'm sick. Because, ooh, wow. Not what I meant to say. Right off the bat, her box is the same box that I just saw Victoire in. So our two giveaways thus far had the same box. And our centerpieces had the same boxes as our convention collection. Interesting. I don't think it was like that back in 2019. I think everyone had the same box. I think this is interesting. But I guess in Giselle's case, it makes sense because, go ahead and slide that up, throw that down. Giselle's, funny enough, if they're related, not one of the faces that I gravitate quickly to, but I did like this rendition of her. Oh my god, she got flat feet! That's exciting. Sorry. I looked and I was like, what is that? I wasn't expecting that to happen, but I'm glad it did. But anyways, let me continue what I wanted to do. So what they said was, oh, I don't think I need that. Oh, that was holding the doll stand that comes off really easily. And there's the certificate. But I think if I lay it down, it'll probably be easier. I'm starting a wave here. So this was what they intended it to be like. So it's almost like they really wanted this to be a set of two dolls. That's how they envisioned it. But they broke it into two for centerpiece and giveaway. So if this was to be sold in a collection, it would have been a gift set, per se, I think is what they were thinking. And if you're an inbox collector, you could take the cover off, or the top box, and leave them in the box like this, as so. I am not an inbox collector, so this didn't really mean anything to me. Sorry, in the back of my mind, I keep on being like, she has flat feet, she has flat feet, she has flat feet. You're gonna see later why that matters. But I wasn't expecting her to have them at all, actually. So let me go ahead and take them out. I usually would give you a close-up right now, but I feel like the box is pretty heavy and there's a lot to unbox, so let me do that. Oh! I didn't notice how both girls had almost the same thing happening here. It's just hers is round and hers is oval. But they have like a gem with a pearl, a light blue pearl. Huh. It's a very nice way of tying them in. I mean, the color scheme is also... Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take them out of the box. We're going to quickly take a look at how they were intended. So we're going to take a look at Agnes first, and then Giselle. And then I'm going to take a look at all of their items individually, because I am taking a look at both. Just going to look at everything. And then, for them, I do have a restyle plan, which is why I got excited about the flat fee, because, well, you'll see it later, but I actually have really been looking forward to this restyle. Like, I'm using items that I got from table gifts and from the mystery box to really create these looks. So I'm excited to see what it comes out like. So yeah, without further ado, let's see what they were intended to look at, shall we? As standard with Integrity Toys, we get a certificate of authenticity for each one of our dolls, as well as a doll stand. And as seen in previous videos, here is our photo card for our Agnes and Giselle. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Agnes. Agnes comes with a second pair of hands. Here are her holding hands. For jewelry, she has these earrings with a blue stone and a turquoise stone. Oh, and I see something red in the middle. I don't know. The light is not catching it on camera. Do you see it there? So, in theory, there's 3 actual stones here, although that red one is not really popping on camera. We also have a bracelet, and here we have the red stone that was coming through on the earrings. And finally, for the jewelry, we have a ring. Here we see that the ring carries these 3 colors seen in the earrings with the touch of red that we saw in the bracelet. This is actually a new design. All of this jewelry is a new design for me as an Integrity Toys collector. Here we have Agnes's shoes. I realized I don't think I had seen them before, and I really love how her shoes are also blue, very similar to Giselle's boots. Hers have a mix of like a royal blue and a teal. We have like this tassel. It's not a tassel. It's more like a rope detail in the front. And they have a zipper in the back. Let me see if I can grab them on this way so you can see the zipper. Right there. I personally think that the star of the show in this outfit is the handbag. It is massive. It is pretty heavy. It has an FR in the back. It's beautiful. It's the work of art here. It does open. It has a magnet, so you can just kind of do that right there. I mean, what are you really going to put in there? But if you want to put something in there, you can. Just, if you've been to my channel, you know that when I love something, I'm speechless. I'm honestly speechless. I don't even know where to begin the describing of this bag, but it is stunning. Now for the clothing, we have this halter top that is in this like bra design with a gold teal combination. We have some jewel detail in the front, and the top closes with hooks in the back. We have 2 there, and then 1 at the top. Very simple, but honestly, the item that kind of has the biggest impact in this look. Although, we're going to take a look at the skirt now. There's a lot of fabric there. I think the fact that the top has that gold and that embroidery of the green really makes it have more of a standout moment. And here we have our skirt. It has a little bit of pleating in the front in this like triangle design. We have these 2 panels of fabric tied to the side with these like faux knots. And then we have 1 in the back. The back one is pretty interesting because it's sewn onto the skirt. So we have this very like mermaid trumpet style skirt, and it closes. So this back panel, which you would have assumed would create more of like a flare effect. Oh God, there's so much fabric. I'm doing a horrible job right now. So this panel here, I automatically assumed that it was open, but it is not. So like if you go down here, it is sewn on to it, but it's closed. Am I making sense? It's very hard to explain, but this is attached to the skirt and not in a way that it's open. Like the skirt is fully closed. Like if the skirt is it's just one circle. I think it's the best way to show it from the bottom, honestly. It closes in the back with 2 hooks. We have like that deep V design that we have in the front and the back as well. And you know, now that I'm here, I would be interested to see what it would be without just these two, but this really creates the drama. And I love that it's all one color, because I feel like if we would have made this in multiple colors, it would have been busy. So shout outs to keeping it in one solid color. I appreciate that. And here we have a close-up of Agnes's face. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's warm, it's natural, it's subtle. I didn't realize that she has like actual bangs that I swept to the side, so you could see that really like sharp cut right there and a little bit of fringe going on. So that piece of hair is gonna forever need to be gelled down, because I don't want to know. I don't want to know what that looks like. I really don't. I really don't. But I like that it's more of a bang and not just like hair swept to the side. Gives it a little bit more of a modern look. Her ponytail is pretty light. It's not a lot of hair there, which again, also appreciated. We've had Agnes's before with too much hair and it gave us kind of bobblehead. So thank you for the lightly rooted ponytail. It stops right at the top of her back, right there. Nice little length. But this screening, it just, the honey eyes, the natural lip, the slight blush on the cheeks. Beautiful, just beautiful. And now for Giselle. She also has a pair of holding hands and a pair of flat feet, as you noticed in the beginning of the video. Now, you're probably wondering why I got so excited for the flat feet. She's a giveaway doll, so I wasn't expecting her to have extra items like this. Also, her shoes are a high heel shoe, so this was a pleasant surprise, mostly because I just was not expecting her to have an extra pair of feet. As you see there, her pedicure is the same color as her nails. That's like a teal green? I've been saying teal green, and now I'm like, is that really what it is? Comment down below what you call this color, because I think it's teal green, but I also do not feel confident about it. For accessories, Giselle has a pair of glasses with a blue tint, gold earrings that we first saw with our Get Ready With Me Naja. She had them in silver, a very dainty ring, and stacked gold bracelets, which, if I'm not mistaken, we also saw with the Get Ready With Me Naja, and she had them in silver. So I'm excited that we have the same pieces, but now in the other color. Would be cool to start seeing bronze added in there with the jewelry. Just saying. And now for our last accessory, the handbag. I personally think that this is the standout item in this look. Mostly because I think I've ever seen this bag in fabric. We do see a zipper there. I'm not even going to try to touch it. Don't know what you're going to put in there, but it has a zipper. And then we have our handle right here. I don't think I've ever seen a pyramid bag made out of fabric. So that is the reason why I call it my standout piece. And I also love the fact that it's in gold. It's a nice pop against her, like a nice contrast against her outfit. Because this doll is wearing a short dress, she does bring a pair of underwears. Now, let's talk about these boots. When I see items like this, I'm reminded as to why we love Jessy so much. Jessy designed these 2 dolls, and who else gives you a shoe like this? I didn't realize that the heel was so artistic until I took it out. And it's so cool. Like, forget that the boot is blue and like just a stunning shade of it. But then to get this heel that is so like architectural and just modern and fresh. Love it. Love, love, love. I was already loving the color of the boots, and I love boots, but now to see a different shape of heel with the boot just takes it to a whole nother ball game, and I love it. And finally, our dress. Now, the dress is a very simple silhouette The fabric really contours the waist, so the structure is really built in there. Love that. I love that we're tying in both girls with the halter top. Agnes had it as a two-piece. Giselle had it as a dress. This dress closes in the back with hooks, 2 in the dress form, 1 in the neckline, and the sisters also match with a pair of jewelry right centered in the middle. So although neither one of them has a necklace, they have jewelry in their clothing. I also love the fabric and how it has this iridescent blue-green thing going on. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. As you can see, the fabric keeps the structure of the body really well. So I love when that happens with miniature clothing. It really shows you something different. And now we'll look at Giselle up close and personal. I love that she is very different from her sister, but yet very close. Her eyes are more yellowish than like a honey brown as Agnes, but we still have this very simple palette, a great doll to redress down the road. Her hair does have a little bit of gel, but not that much. It's keeping the waves nice in place. The bangs are like feathered out, so you get to see a lot of her face. They're not in the way. Her hair is pretty long, and the hair straight out the box, so it could definitely use a little bit of love with some water, but for now it will do what it needs to do. But yeah, stunning face, stunning screening. I really don't have much to say that much I love her in that's rare. That's really rare, guys. Okay, our models are ready, and now we're gonna head to our fashion show using items that were featured in my mystery box from my Integrity Toys convention experience video, and some items that were gifted as table gifts at convention. So everything the girls are wearing was taken from things that I got at convention. So I hope you enjoy.